Hey everybody,
Hi guys.
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
I miss everybody.
I had to dust it off and put it back on camera.
Yes. Yes, it's been very busy before my 50th birthday. My big day is coming. I'm so excited. I'm happy to see you.
Yes, absolutely. So guys, we're coming to you today with our top 10 terrible cruise behaviors. Please don't do them. And then if you stay tuned at the end, we have a bonus one that you're not going to believe. We've seen some real crazy stuff on cruises before.
Yes,
This is a pretty good one. I don't know if it's the best, but it's a pretty good one.
Almost out of 60 cruises, you know we've seen a lot.
Anyway, so we're going to start from 10, go down to number 1. We try to do them like in order of 10 not so bad and 1 terrible, but they're all bad.
They are all bad. Right after this?
All right, everybody, so thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if we can help you plan that dream vacation, please give us a call at 877-697-4470, or you can book directly online. We'll make sure that you have the best rate going when we see it pop over at www.mr-traveler.com.
Just pull out your phone and scan that code.
All right, everybody, so let's get it started. Number 10 on the list.
Number 10, let's get it started. Let's turn up.
Number 10, we're going to talk about lateness.
Oh man.
And this applies to a few different things.
This applies to me too.
This applies to a few different things. So being late back to the ship when you're on port, very rude to everybody else that's sailing on board and ends up costing the ship. Sometimes they get penalized for that.
Usually people bending over the balcony yelling at you, come on, hurry up and get on the ship.
Or you come back and you see the ship sailing away without you there.
And then you're crying and you're in tears and your suitcase is sitting out there waiting on you. That is so
and
sad.
then coming in late to the shows and things like that. So people are sitting there trying to enjoy the show, and then here comes some people 15 minutes into the show. Excuse me, trying to...
So you have to move your legs. You know, me and Mr. Traveler have long legs. So we always have to, okay, stand up and just let them come in. I don't mind it though.
Try to be on time. You know, we know things happen, so. But
especially for formal dinners. Formal night dinners, we see people trucking in really late. The waiters and waitresses are already ready to get off work. And here we come at 9 o'clock and dinner started at 8.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, some cruise lines have started, just not servicing you.
So what they do, close the door?
They on the team.
Oh, that's terrible.
You
paid all that money for the cruise and you can't eat because you're late.
Nah.
Don't do that.
Number 9.
Number 9.
This is a pet peeve of mine. Not tipping.
Oh, that's like a thorn on my side.
Please don't tell me that you're not tipping if you're not tipping the people. Don't just.
Let me tell you what we do. We bring our kids on board. They tear the room down because me and Mr. Traveler, when we walk down the hallway with our suitcases, when we get off the ship, we always look in the cabins. Oh my God, the staff be in there sweating. Stuff be everywhere. They be walking over stuff. Make sure you tip them people for taking care of you all week, you and your kids.
So, and let me explain a little something to you about this. So, and this is what we do. So, your gratuities generally go to your room steward and your dining room staff. That's the main.
It's like a split out.
That's the main function of it. However, portions of that money also go to the behind the scenes people.
Yes.
So your folks that are cooking, your folks that are washing those dirty dishes,
literally washing the sheets,
laundry, things like that. So it goes towards them as well. So please don't take food out of their mouth because of something. We always leave our gratuity on there, and then we always bring extra with us and tip according to the level of service that we receive.
Yes, if they're really good, we'll double tip them, and we don't have a problem doing that. Some people have a problem with that. They don't like paying gratuities at all. Me and Mr. Traveler frown upon that because these people are literally dependent on it for them and their family. Some of these people send money back home, and they are the only ones that can work. So, they working all week. They counting on that money. That's the least you can do.
Comment below and let us know if you'd like to just see cruise lines just do the gratuity included in the cruise fare. It would raise your cruise fare up, But then you wouldn't have to worry about it. I don't know. Comment below. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know. We're interested. Comment below and let us know.
All right.
Next one.
Number 8.
Oh, I see the rolling of the eyes. The eyes are rolling.
Yeah, this one gets me. Cutting in line in the buffet.
You know, the line cutters are getting really good lately. Me and Miss Traveler we have cruised how many times this year?
A bunch, but
we cruised a bunch, and they're getting good at it.
You know, people, and there's a couple of variations of this. Okay, so first is oh, excuse me, I just want to get one thing. We're all there to just get like 1 or 2 things. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's that. And then the other piece is, and we see this a lot when we're on MSC, and I'm not sure if it's a cultural thing with certain cultures, but they don't mind there'll be a line and they just
walk right in front of you.
They'll just walk right in front and start and go to town.
Yeah.
And, you know, I said something to one of them one time, boy, it was
on and popping.
Yeah, it you know, it got a little heated, but I'm like, you know,
I don't think they know that.
I think, I mean, I'm assuming. If it's
somebody elderly, go ahead.
I'm assuming that
somebody with a lot of kids.
The concept of a line is not just merely exclusive to, you know, North America. I mean, I don't know.
It's just like Florida, where the signs on the road is just a suggestion.
Stop signs are just a suggestion.
Because some people run stop signs, and a lot of people run the red lights here. So to me, it's the same thing as being in line on a cruise ship. You're only in line for a few minutes, just deal with it and just move on. But some people, they rudely will get in front of you, and they don't care if you're standing there or not, because it has happened to us many, many times.
You notice these are getting a little more heated as we go. We try to
we did a list from not heated to really heated.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Elevator etiquette.
Oh, we can stay here all day. We'll be here till tomorrow.
This is simple. The elevator door opens. Please allow a moment for the people that are on board the elevator to get off.
Yes.
Then
take a step back, take a deep breath, and just sigh. You know, you're on vacation. You don't have nowhere to be. You don't have nowhere to drive. There's people to take care of you on there. When you rushing in and rushing off the elevator, it's like you feel like you've been on a football field.
Yeah. Please take a step back, allow the people on board to get off the elevator, then you may enter. The end.
That's it. It'll make your cruise so much better, or your resort stay so much better, because as soon as people see us coming, they close the door on us. Boom, 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 boom. They push that button. You be like, hey.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Getting up at the crack of dawn to hold chairs.
Oh, wow. Sun is not even up yet.
They'll come out, put towels and a towel clip on there,
and leave
and come back at like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Go to the buffet, go to their room, change clothes. You'll see them earlier that day, then they'll come back with a totally different outfit on. It's like, wait a minute, your towel been on this chair all day long. You haven't even been in it.
And I don't know, they say, you know, the cruise lines say that they have like a time limit on that kind of thing, but I don't know that I've ever seen them enforce it.
Out of almost 60 cruises, never. I have never seen them take a towel off a chair. Never. I've never seen it. So, comment below if you've seen it.
You know, just be polite to your fellow cruisers. I mean, we don't do that. The most we do, we're ready to come out of our cabin. We'll come down. We'll find a couple chairs. We might run to the buffet to grab something, and we either bring it right back or we eat and come right back. So like the longest we're gone is like 20, maybe 30 minutes at the most.
Yes, because we plan our day to sit in that chair all day long. I think the problem is, comment below and let us know. Do you think it's enough chairs on the cruises for everybody? Because that's a lot of people to have all those chairs out for them. Sometimes there is no room. Like we said on MSC, it gets packed out there really quick, so they have beds. But they be out there at 4 o'clock in the morning to get it. So we never had a bed. So comment below and let us know if you see the chair hoggers out there.
Number 5.
Number 5.
And this is primarily a Carnival Cruise issue.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
And it's primarily young adults.
The young adults is trying to
walking around with your cussing music on on your phone or your little speaker walking around the ship with that playing.
Yes, it happens all the time. We hear it all the time. Either we hear it walking around the ships or we hear it on the ports at the beaches, where it's not just normal music that's playing, it's rap music with profanity in it.
Mm-hmm.
We hear it every single cruise ship.
And oh, by the way, most of the music, I'm going to say like 90 percentile that was made after 2010 is garbage anyway.
Mr. Traveler, if you turn on something before 2010, forget it. He don't want to hear it.
I am a music connoisseur. I love all types of music.
Me too.
We had some amazing music growing up in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Amazing, great music. This stuff they listen to now is garbage.
Comment below and let us know if you know the new style of, what is it, crunking? Crunk music?
No, that's a crunking. That's old.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still stuck back in Michigan. I don't know what's out ever since we moved out here in Florida because all we listen to is beach radio down here.
Music is garbage anyway.
Yes.
I'm getting off of that.
It's been garbage, but please, parents, please get your kids when they have those radios.
That's funny you said that.
What's the next one?
Number 4.
Oh, I'm scared to ask.
Get your kids.
Get your kids. Okay. We can stay here for a long time as well. Like we said, we're going down the heated list. We're getting more heated
and
in this conversation.
Hey, listen, I'm going to say this.
It's frustrating.
I understand the kids are on vacation, the kids are having fun. I understand you can't control the kids all the time and all that.
You literally on a vacation from your kids, so you give them to everybody else on their
vacation. That's what we're talking about. Or the kids is doing something crazy right in front of you and you think it's funny.
Yeah, we've seen people just laugh at their kids jump off a table. The kids be standing on the table, they just jump off, and the parents act like they don't see anything. And the waitresses and the waitresses are, oh my God, and we having a fit, and the parents are really just on vacation. They don't care. You almost want to say, since they don't care, I don't care, but I do care.
Yeah, stuff like that. My parents would have told me up, man. Acting like that in public.
So up, yeah. My mama didn't play. I would have been the paint on the wall. She didn't play those games. The one thing she said, if she's spending all this money, you are not going to embarrass me, and you're not going to embarrass our family. Then
number three, and this may lead to the problem from number 4.
Okay, let's hear about it.
Please don't come on the ship and just get wasted.
Okay, ship face wasted. Okay.
Right. Don't come in there and try to max out the drink package every day.
You know what you do at home. You know how you live at home. You cannot do that on a vacation because other people have to vacation too.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to vacation. We don't want to see you drunk all over the place, falling over. Me and Mr. Traveler, quick story. We went to Senior Frogs and we had to carry a girl back. She was so wasted. We knew that she was on the ship. Her friends just walked over her and left her, laying down. Me and Mr. Traveler and my brother politely picked her up and grabbed her and brought her back to the ship. Anything could have happened.
We were just on the Marivilia and they had a girl. They had to put her on a golf cart and she was trail of puke.
Yep.
All the way down the road.
Down. Yep.
And then puked all in the golf cart.
You have to have some kind of self-control when you're on the ship. You want to have fun because you haven't sailed, especially after everything we've been through with the crisis of the pandemic and everything. Some people just losing their mind on these ships.
Have a good time, but you want to at least remember it.
You want to remember it.
And then, you don't
want to get locked up either.
You're blasted one day, don't remember nothing. Then you're the next day you're done because you're probably hungover half the day.
And you have to be careful on these ports, ladies. I'm telling you, this is just from my point of view as a woman-to-woman conversation. You have to be careful drinking at these ports. You don't know these people. You overseas. You in a whole nother country. Please, please, please. If you're on a drink package, have somebody with you. Take 2-3 girls with you if you're on a girls trip. Because me and Mr. Traveler, we just saw it on the last cruise we were on. They literally left the girl, and so the staff had to pick her up, put her on a golf cart, and there she was with a trail behind her. And we didn't even know who was with her. And it was very disturbing, I would say. Comment below and let us know if you see people who get ship face on the cruises. Like they go crazy on the drink packages.
All right.
That's how people fall off the ship.
Yep.
That's the number one reason. We need to do a video on that.
Number two. And this one is, kind of
getting up there.
New to the list. Well, kind of new and kind of not new to the list. But anyways, move way up the list given recent circumstances, and that's coughing and sneezing in public without covering your mouth.
You know better.
Or even if you do cover your mouth, don't take that same hand and then do stuff at the buffet and that.
Yep. You take that same hand.
Come on,
pick
man.
Up the spoon, or you push those elevator buttons.
Now, I'm telling you one thing. If I see that, that's something I will call somebody out on immediately.
Yeah, I have had the honor of of being with Mr. Traveler when he was like, "Oh my God," he will say something.
No, we were at the restaurant and this was like fresh off of COVID. Mm-hmm. And this little girl across the table from us was picking up a hot sauce bottle. They have the little condiment trays.
Yeah.
They had a bottle of hot sauce. Hot sauce,
like Frank's Red Hot.
Took the lid off.
And she drank it. And her parents was,
They thought it was funny.
They was cracking up. They thought it was hilarious.
You know what they did? They put the lid back on and put it in the condiment tray.
And I politely said, "Waitress, could you please remove that?"
Unbelievable.
And the waitress just picked it up, kept on going about her business. She didn't even say anything to them. But the parents was very, very, they was on the drink package,
Yes. A lot of these things it's the butterfly effect.
It is common denominator. But we know you want to have fun, but please don't make these mistakes. Because these mistakes probably can get you locked up, can get you in trouble. You would not remember the trip because you would be coming out your pocket because you left.
Here's the moral of the story. Have fun, but not at other people's expense.
Exactly. Is that everybody, just remember when you on these cruises, everybody is on a vacation just like you. Mm-hmm. We are trying to get a break. We've worked hard, all year, and you have to just have some respect about yourself.
Number one bad cruise behavior. And if you've watched Mr. Traveler for these many years, you already know what it is with me.
Let's go.
Stop smoking on your balcony.
We catch so many people smoking
weed, whatever else. And I'm trying to enjoy my balcony and other people are trying to enjoy their balcony. And you get hit in the face with this stuff. Number one, it's a safety hazard because that flame, the ember, you don't think so, but it can fly into the ship from the negative air pressure.
I do not want the ashes burning me up on the ship or my husband.
Number three, I don't want the secondhand smoke.
No, it's not good for you. So we usually when we go on these cruises, we always get a balcony. So me and Mr. Traveler love to just sit out there and relax and enjoy the sunsets. Oh my God, It's a sunset. If you've never been on a cruise, you have never seen a sunset like one that's on the cruise ship. So we like to enjoy that part of it because it's not cheap to have a balcony. Well, we see some ashes flying and we smell the smoke and it's like, oh God, here we go again. So it's so bad.
And that's another item. I will figure out where you're at.
Yes.
And I will call. I'm not calling your room attendant. I call security or I call people with bars on their badges and I take them to your room.
Because
I'm serious.
It's really not funny. It's a serious matter. And if somebody get hurt, somebody gonna be liable. Somebody gonna be real rich.
Yeah, I mean, it has happened before.
Yes, it has.
It has happened before. So please just be considerate of everybody else. Again, the moral of the story is have fun, but not at other people's expense. Right? You're having a great time, but you're making everybody else around you miserable.
Don't make it dangerous. Come on now. It's not fun anymore when it's dangerous.
All right, bonus material time. I saw this one today on John Hill's Facebook. He's the Carnival brand ambassador.
He's so hilarious.
Oh,
he's really funny.
We have
met him before. He's hilarious.
We have seen some really bad things, and we probably need to sit down and make a list of the crazy stuff we've seen. I'm gonna have to stop and think about it. But John Hill posted a picture from a inside cabin on deck 1 on the ship. somebody went up to the Lido deck and took this pool deck chair and put it into their cabin for the cruise.
I think they take the care of everything that I've heard that's crazy on the cruise ship.
No, I've seen crazier things, but I mean that right there,
crazy.
that's just ratchet behavior, man.
It's terrible.
How
did you even get it down without somebody seeing you?
That goes back to number 3, being drunk, probably.
Drink package.
I don't know. Somebody picked up a chair and either walked down the stairs or got on the elevator with it and came all the way. And how do they do that? And then no crew member see them or nothing to stop them. They're just like, oh well, that happens.
That's terrible. You didn't pay for a balcony, first of all. Second of all, you're on the first deck, and how did you get down so many flights of stairs with it? Or how did you even put it in the elevator without getting caught? Usually when you're on a cruise, you always on the elevator with somebody, so I know somebody's seen something.
And why? It's probably somebody wanted to stay in the room or whatever like that. They've got cots.
They have a bed in there too, and a couch.
Even if another person went in there, I'm quite sure, like if something happened and somebody got into a fight in another cabin, they had to go stay in their cabin or something, they could do is call and ask for the rollaway thing.
You can do that.
They'll put it in there, just, you might have to talk to them and say, hey, this is what's going on. I can't be in this other cabin, I'm gonna kill this person. They may
jump off.
They may even give you one of the empty cabins that's on the ship. Who knows?
I'm sure they can take care of your guest service.
Anything is possible because
you don't have to go.
They don't want foolishness on board the ship. But man,
the ratchetness.
You went and took a pool deck chair
and put it in your,
from
cabin.
Like deck 11 or 12 or whatever, and brought it all the way down to deck 1 in an inside cabin. So first of all, you paid $2 to get on the cruise, and you acting up.
Yeah, these are the things that you should not do on a cruise. We made this video. It's funny, but when you experiencing it, you pay your money. To some people who pay for suites, super suites, 2-story, 3-story suites, and they have to deal with this. It's like, oh my God. You don't want to deal with this on a cruise, so that's why we do the videos we do. We hope you enjoyed this particular video right here, and we can make more if you want to. Comment below and let us know.
All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Appreciate you.
Life's short.
Have fun.
See the world.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Sorry. Why is this light flashing?
What about that? It ain't gonna do that.
It feels good to be back.